I'm an attorney.
I am a certified nurse assistant.
I work to provide social services for families in need.
Meet Todd Gallinger, David Williams, and Arbaz Mohammed. They live and work in Southern California's Inland Empire east of Los Angeles. They're professionals, caring citizens, husbands and fathers.
Because you're inside the car.
They're also Muslims, shocked that a terrorist attack happened in their community, while at the same time facing fears that an anti-Islamic backlash is brewing.
I do have family members and good friends who've had issues and been threatened. There's this horrible political environment that's taking place, and that does spill over into our personal lives.
Attorney Todd Gallinger is talking about Donald Trump's recent announcement at a campaign stop in South Carolina following the mass shooting in San Bernardino.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
So we wondered, what would happen if Trump's call to ban Muslims became a reality? What would be lost if an entire group of people were suddenly shut out? Healthcare providers, attorneys, social workers, religious leaders, gone.
The idea of it is ridiculous, but even ridiculous ideas can still be dangerous.
Mark Manley is the religious leader at the Middle Ground Muslim Center. If you were to take Donald Trump's comments and that actually happened, then what would this community look like?
I'd say, well, what if there were no Mexicans? What if there were no Vietnamese? What if there were no Jews, right? I mean, just imagine it would look like it would have a gaping hole in it, right? It would look like Swiss cheese. It would be incomplete.
Although the size of the Muslim American population is difficult to measure, in part because the U.S. Census doesn't track religious affiliation, it's estimated California has the nation's largest Muslim community, accounting for 1% of the state's total population, with the majority living right here in Southern California. What if healthcare worker David Williams, who also volunteers to help feed the homeless, wasn't allowed into the country because of his faith?
So you could imagine if those services weren't there to those people who needed it, and that's something that we offer for number one reason, because we care, as we're human beings, but also because our faith teaches that.
And what about the work Arbaz Mohammed does helping needy families?
The community would suffer immensely because you're taking away a lot of social services from this community. A lot of people that are helping the community, a lot of people that are out there, serving people. We're just the average person trying to go to work, go to school, provide for our families, provide for the community, and do what we can in this world.
Back at the Middle Ground Muslim Center, Mark Manley offers his afternoon prayers. He is unapologetic about his faith and his followers who contribute to this community.
I think we should stand up not just for the selfishness of protecting ourselves, but also saying that when we do that, we're protecting perhaps some other group in the future. I'm not somebody that really wants to live in fear. I mean, I think James Brown said it best that, I'd rather, die on my feet than live on my knees.
Jennifer London, Al Jazeera, Southern California's Inland Empire.